and then we can pull it out. That is nifty. Look at that. Oh, shoot.
The butter needs to be creamier so you can really get it spread in there, and those sprinkles just get stuck when they land. That's the way to do it. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We get to check out some amazing, tasty food today, courtesy of John for the priority request. Shout out to you for the request, John. If you want to make your own request, links in that description section down below. We have Real Dutch Food Tour in the Netherlands. First time in Amsterdam. Name of the channel, Deanna and Phil. You can always go check that out in the description section down below because there's going to be a link to the original video down there waiting on you. So let's jump into it and let's check this out. First time in the Netherlands. Or so it says.
Trying real Dutch food in the Netherlands. In a previous video, we went to the Netherlands for the first time and tried several Dutch dishes.
That bitterballen, croquette.
Wow, that's very hearty.
However,
you know what?
Some of you were not impressed with the city, and several of you said that's not real Dutch food.
I seen that video. I'm pretty sure I reacted to it. If I did not react to it, I certainly watched it for sure. But I'm pretty sure I did a reaction to it.
So we took your advice and made our way to the country capital, Amsterdam.
But some people would say Amsterdam's not real Dutch. So how you gonna get real Dutch food if you don't go to a real Dutch place, right? Just playing, guys.
To eat our way through this city.
All right, so we came back to the Netherlands, and this time we are in Amsterdam, and we're here for another food tour. We did this before in Eindhoven, and you guys said we only did snacks in that video. So today we're gonna eat more Dutch food, real Dutch food this time, and I can't wait to start.
Cool.
All right, so we're gonna start the day off strong. We came to a little place called Mr. Meatball, right in the heart of Amsterdam. And we're gonna have this meal here. This is stampot grootmoeders gehaktbal. I don't know.
Groot? That means vegetable, right? Is groot vegetable? Or green? No, it's like groente's green, right? Groot's, yeah, groot's, or no, big. Yeah, that's big, actually. So big mother's something. Meatball? It's not a meatball, it's a gehaktbal.
I don't know if I just butchered that. It's basically mashed potatoes with grandmother's meatball, and then we have a rookworst, some sausage on the side. This is apparently a very traditional Dutch dish. This stampot that you can see here, that's actually mashed potatoes together with endives and carrots. They boil the potatoes first, they put endives and carrots together with it in a big pot, and then they stomp it all together. That's why it's called stampot.
I've made stampot before. It was good. Check it out in the description section down below and see how this American butchered it. It was still good though, but it wasn't traditional stampot. Go check it out.
There were also different options. There was also the option for sauerkraut, kale, or beetroots, but we chose endives and carrots, and my mouth is already watering
He's
right
drooling.
now. I'm just gonna go for the stampot.
That's good.
Here. Oh, you see a little bit of endive still in there.
Yeah.
I didn't have endives in mine. I don't know what that is. Did onion though. Onion, carrot, and I did kale. Yeah.
I like that. You can see definitely the carrots in there. There's a bit of gravy on it, and it's potatoes, so this should be really good.
The potato Phil eating potatoes.
Ooh, it's hot. Dude, it's really good. It's not too thick. It's nicely stomped, nicely mushed. It reminds me a little bit of the taste of a potato soup, because in potato soup you usually have other vegetables in it with as well, right? So that reminds me of that. Very nice. Just carrots go so well with potatoes. Now let me go for grandma's meatball.
Oh, in the rookworst.
That's a big meatball.
Pretty big meatball.
The rookworst. Somebody sent me some from Hema, and holy cow, man! Some of the best sausage I've ever had. Besides brats, because like brats, you know, you can't beat brats. But
I think she said it's 150 gram per meatball. They all come in the same size. Yeah, it's steaming hot, as you can see.
Bust out a scale and measure it. Weigh it at the table. It's only 149.
It's definitely on the softer side of meatballs. My family usually does it a little bit with a crust. When you sear it in the pan, it becomes a little crusty. This one is not, but it has very nice flavor. It's February right now, so it's winter time. It's freaking cold outside, around 0 degrees. This is exactly what you need. It's a nice winter dish. Yeah. It's very warm, very heavy. I love it. It's great so far.
All right, I'm gonna try this Rookvurst. Hope I'm pronouncing that right.
So good.
I moved to Europe, to Germany, right before a pandemic, and now I get to try the different sausages. Now that we can travel again. Look at that.
Very big Wiener hot dog sauce.
It looks airy, but it's pretty meaty. It's very meaty. I think it's pork sausage too. Yeah, it's really good. I feel like if I eat all of these pieces, it would be very filling. This is a full meal in itself. Phil and I are splitting this because I don't know if I can eat that many sausages. Lekker lekker? Is that how you say it in Dutch? I know lekker in German, enough. But yeah, that's good. Look at that. That's a perfect bite right there.
That is.
Yeah, I think the meatball is my favorite. Really? That's good, yeah.
I'm quickly gonna try the sausage here, the Rookvurst.
Yeah, Rookvurst.
I really love that it's thicker. I don't like.
I wish I could get it here. I've looked. I think maybe my best bet would be Aldi's. Sorry, couldn't think of the name of the store for some reason. Aldi's would probably be my best bet. I've kind of looked there before. I wasn't for just random stuff from other countries. I wasn't looking for Rookvurst specifically, so maybe I'll have to go back and double check. Of course, they wouldn't have the Hema ones that I've tried before. But they'd be similar, I'm sure, if they did have them.
I like these thin sausages that everybody has, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sounds personal.
There's some meat on it. It's nice. And I think lekker, they say in Holland too. We had a friend, and she taught me the sentence. I think it was like, du hast a lekker kointje, or something like that, which I think means you have a cute ass, you know? But yeah, good start. We're gonna finish this up right here, and then we're gonna head out and see what else we can find in Amsterdam.
Don't stop worrying about
licking the plate. That's how you know it was good, though. Bebo, the food wall.
So we just came from this vending machine. Fibo is called, one of these big ass vending machines here.
Is it Fibo or is it Fabo? Let me know. I think it's Fabo. I could be wrong, though. I'm just somebody from the USA. I don't know what I'm talking about.
In the Netherlands, and we got 2 little deep fried things we're gonna try right here in this nice back alley. All right, I'm gonna put this thing here, and I hope there's no seagulls around.
That's the place to eat your food. Just go to a back alley, right?
Anything?
The bird's gonna take it.
Anyway, check out this thing. It's deep fried. It's dark red, and it comes from this vending machine. It's a bami, and I think this has Indonesian roots, right?
Yes, it's a fusion.
These things are common throughout the Netherlands, these vending machines, and we had to go again and get some of this stuff because this we haven't tried. So here we go. This should have noodles on the inside.
Oh.
Oh, it does. Wow.
Oh, that looks so good.
And it's so steamy.
It smells
Looks amazing. I did not expect it to be that creamy looking on the inside. Like the outside of that looks crispy, crunchy.
Smells so good.
Oh, it smells super herbal. Not at all what it looks like on the outside. And I think it's pretty crunchy as well. See if I burn myself here. All right, here we go. Big bite. Bami.
Oh, it smells so strong.
Oh my God, dude. I know why people said, why didn't you try the bami last time? This is awesome. Very herbal taste. It's a little saucy, it's not dry at all. And then it's just deep fried, has this very thick batter, and it's greasy on the outside. I don't know, this one might be one of my favorites from these vending machines now. I think you're gonna love this too, dude.
I can't wait. Yum. It just smells so good.
Wow.
I'm so excited to smell this. I'm so excited to eat this, I just keep smelling it. Yeah, that's so good. It's giving this curry flavor, like maybe some chives or something is in there. It's really nice. The crunch on the outside is so good. Yeah. This is like making fried noodles and then frying them again. It's awesome. So this is something I really liked last time, the casse souffle. We'll just give this
casse souffle. Okay, so that's a cheese souffle.
A try. Let's see this cheese pull. Oh, there we go. Woo. That is warm.
Not that long.
Oh, it even says deep fried and wrapped cheese. I wasn't even looking at that part. I was just looking at where it says Kaas, which is Dutch for cheese. And then I was trying to see, was there a translation for souffle? And then I'm like, no, because I've heard people say souffle. So I guess it's just, which I think is a French word actually, but.
But thick.
Yeah, it's a thick, it's a thick one. Fried cheese. Mm.
Yum. I like cheese sticks. Which I'm sure it's similar.
Deep fried cheese to an American. What's the reaction?
Dude, this is amazing. Holy smokes. I don't know what's not to love. This would go crazy in a South Carolina State Fair. It would sell out. That one's yours.
Oh,
Right?
the cheese is so much softer than what you expect when you see the hard shell.
So good. Look at that. So in our last video, everyone commented that this isn't real Dutch food. I think it's amazing. Like, I would eat this all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had that, but it looks delicious. And how is it not real Dutch food? They went to the Netherlands to get it.
Even though it's not the healthiest, it tastes the best.
I like how convenient it is that they have these little stalls with all the vending machines everywhere and you can get the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
This is a 10 out of 10 for me. It's so good.
So we're noticing today that there's a lot of funky smell in the air.
I don't know about funky.
Yeah, a little funky. But then also there are a lot of burger places. There's like Burger Place, Burger Fabrique, then there's Buntastic Burgers there.
We saw an advertisement that said a burger that's healthier than a salad.
Depends what salad, eh?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, seems to be a big burger scene here.
Amsterdam's a very international place, though, so you got a lot of people from other countries, America, other places that go there for tourism stuff. So, of course, they're going to have a lot of burgers to cater to the people. I doubt you're going to see that much of a concentration of burger joints in, like, Maastricht or something. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know down there. Smash that like button while you're down there.
Yeah, and I love the bikes. So many bikes. Burgers and bikes. That's what Amsterdam's known for.
Very nice old building here, but more importantly, there's a Henry Willet cheese.
I'd say canals and bikes. Canals and bikes is probably more what they're known for. And weed.
Cheese tasting room.
Let's just bring a big round across the border.
That's a lot of cheese. Cow gold.
So we came into this cheese tasting place. They said it's cool if we try some. They have these little tables here with a bunch of cheese. Most of them come in this form, like 400 grams, almost a pound of cheese. I don't know, there's so many different types. Just gonna grab a stick here, toothpick. And I guess this one is called honey thyme. I don't know if it's a
honey
Gouda.
thyme.
Hold on.
There's also mustard.
Putting mustard on your honey? I think that's for the bread there.
It's a cheese dip. Cheese dip on a cheese.
She said mustard on your honey. She meant to say mustard on your cheese.
That's nice. We got a goat cheese truffle. And if you haven't noticed by now, the Netherlands are very famous for their cheese. It's like windmills cheese and wooden shoes. That's like...
I literally have the identical pair of shoes as that someone sent me. So if you're watching... shout out to you. I literally have the identical, 100% the same pair. Made from Clockhouse, I think, or like something like that. I'm not sure. But probably the same brand. I mean, it came from there, so that's pretty interesting.
Like what we know about it.
That's so scary.
Actually, yeah, same tag. Legit the same exact tag on the inside.
Cheese and wooden shoes. That's like what we know about it.
Right there. Yep. I can tell because the red and white and blue. That's awesome.
That's so stereotypical.
In Germany, yeah.
One last piece. Are you going to take it?
What is it?
The single.
Sheep cheese.
The sheep cheese extra old.
So
that's probably my stuff. I really like aged cheese.
Yeah, when it's older, it gets a little darker and harder.
And saltier, more crystalline salt. Oh man, it's so good.
But usually more flavorful. Nice.
Yeah.
Almost tastes like a Parmesan. Diana's also eyeballing a little, what is it?
A plushie. We're going to get it.
I wish the pieces were bigger.
That's why you take a block home.
I think I like softer cheeses when they're very flavorful. Super nice.
About 10, 11 kilograms of...
I like those hard with the salty, like that Beemster. I had some Beemster. It was aged like 18 months, and on the package is marketed as Gouda, right? Gouda, whatever you want to call it. But everybody was saying no, that it's not. That it's just Bamster cheese or Amsterdam cheese or something. I don't know for sure. If you know what kind it is, let me know. But it was sold as Gouda, right? Bamster brand, aged 18 months, and it was really firm, and it had like these saltine, crystally structures inside of it. It was so delicious.
Liters of milk goes for 1 kilogram of cheese.
Oh wow!
So this cheese wheel is around 8 kilograms. So about 80 to 90 liters of milk goes in this cheese to make cheese so big. This is a 10-month-old cow cheese, so it's got nice crystallization in the cheese, but it's still creamier because it's made in the bigger cheese wheel.
Sold. I'll take one. That sounds very good.
Yeah.
We'll
That was the easiest sale of the
Thank
day.
you. And we came out of the cheese shop, and what you get?
A cow.
Not just cheese, but also
Her name's Bertha.
Berta.
Berta?
Berta.
How cute.
Stop! We need you to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Don't
already
forget to turn
did.
on that bell notification so you'll be notified when we post a video. If you want to further
She's
support us,
talking
you
to
can
you.
do that on patreon.com/DianaandPhil,
Hey, I got a Patreon too. Check mine out too. You know you want to.
where we make additional monthly videos. Shout out to our family tier: Ethan Mitchell, Heather Kuffner, Hessen Matro, Shar Mills, Tarek Malkosh, Stephanie Vend, Megan Rosati, Klaus Eisart, Lee Lim, Robert J. Kasper, Julia Fahngruber, Marian Demart, Blake and Andrew, Sherry and Keith Dennis, and Stein.
Fahngruber,
Big
that
thank you
was
to these guys,
definitely a
and
German
let's
name.
continue eating.
There's a lot of shutters.
All right, we were walking down and we saw fresh stroopwafel, which everyone said
Yeah,
we needed
those
to
are
try
good.
after our Dutch snack.
But that looked like churros. Are those churros right there? They look like churros, which they make churros in Mexico, and it's a sweet treat. Usually has like a cinnamon sugar on the outside. It looks just like that. I wonder if that's what those are.
All right, we were walking down and we saw fresh stroopwafel, which everyone said we needed to try it after our Dutch snacks and candy
Yeah.
video. He's making it right there in person. He puts it on a waffle press and then puts this stroop, I guess, this caramel kind of mixture in here, the sweet sugar
Stroop is syrup.
mixture.
And it's in between, right?
So warm, like, ooh, it's so
How do they
warm,
not
it's
know?
coming apart. I'll give it a try. Wait.
They don't even know. They're about to experience one of the most amazing things on the earth.
Got the classic without anything, just this stroop in there.
Dropping pieces.
I'll pick that up.
Better than the supermarket one?
Yeah, this is my stuff. I ate the whole bag of the supermarket one while editing the video last
Okay,
time,
yeah,
so I could eat this all day. Oh, I love it.
They're so good.
It's warm and it comes apart easier because
Yeah.
it is warm.
It's more of like a cookie. Like it falls apart. It's very soft cookie. I love it. Look at that caramel or stroop.
Also way bigger in diameter than the ones we got from the store.
Yeah.
Huge.
Wow,
€5
that's
for
nice.
one.
Thank you. Dude, I really like how the city is so not made for cars. It's not built for that, and it seems very inconvenient unless you have a car like that. Check it.
That's so tiny. That's half of a smart
that's
car
half
size.
of a smart car. This is so cool. That
I couldn't fit in that small thing.
it's just made for bikes and pedestrians and boats.
Yeah,
I
there's
like it. I
so
love
many
it.
bikes. Look at them all. Wow.
Albert Heijn.
All right, here we go. We're making Hagelslag.
I have those.
Hagelslag.
Well, it's an empty box now, but I had those.
You guys said in the comments this is a very Dutch thing. We're trying real Dutch food here. Here we go.
I
It's
cannot believe
super
it.
good.
But the worker
got the
just
dark
confirmed it,
ones,
so we're
too.
doing that.
We're doing it. We gotta find some bread now.
I still
He
got
said
the
that we
dark
need-
ones actually. The ones that's in the black box. I still have those. I don't know if they're still any good or not. I forgot I had them. They were just like on a shelf for like over a year. They're probably bad now, but I still got them. And I got the box for the other ones, the milk chocolate, and then I got the colorful ones too. The ones with all the different colors. Those are interesting.
butter with it. So we have some
A little pack of butter.
rombotar.
Romboda.
All right, welcome to our outdoor snack time. We are going to make something that everyone said was traditional Dutch. This is apparently real. It's hagelslag.
Yeah, it's real. It's delicious.
We've got the sprinkles, we've got the white bread, and the guy at the store suggested butter. So we've got the boter.
We're making it. There was no pre-packed one. It's a real thing though. I couldn't believe it, but yeah, it's basically chocolate sprinkles on a white bread slice.
Here we go, here we go. All right, I'm doing it too like a sandwich. I don't know if this is right. Maybe it's an open face sandwich.
Open face.
It's nice and cold today, so this will spread nicely.
February in Amsterdam.
And we've got the sprinkles. And then we can pull it out. That is nifty, look at that. Oh shoot.
The butter needs to be creamier so you can really get it spread in there and those sprinkles just get stuck when they land. That's the way to do it.
It's full. There we go, some chocolate sprinkles.
Healthy food made in the Netherlands.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna put this on top. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but here we go.
No.
This will be amazing.
That's the American way though. Turn it into a sandwich.
He said the butter is to help keep the sprinkles on. I don't know if you're supposed to toast this. I feel like maybe it would have been better toasted, but.
I mean, it'd be good toasted, but that's not the way I don't think you do it traditionally. But I think the butter, the butter keeps the sprinkles there, of course, but it does add to the flavor. Like, and it's not the same. Like, if you're an American watching this, you're thinking chocolate sprinkles. It is not. It's not. It's almost like hard pieces of chocolate frosting. It's not the same as like the way that they make the sprinkles here. The sprinkles here are almost like a hard candy kind of, No, though that is like straight up pieces of like chocolate frosting in just a sprinkled form or something. I don't know how they do it. But the butter kind of balances out the flavor and brings it all together. It's so good. You need to try it.
Let's give it a try.
And the colorful ones are good too.
Slightly dripping.
The fruity ones or whatever.
Amazing.
Tastes like sugar and sugar.
So amazing. There's also fat on it, so.
Oh,
good. Okay, you get the chocolate flavor of the sprinkles. It's a nice crunch into this fluffy white bread. I feel like
too much bread though.
this is a childhood thing. If you grew up with this, maybe you love it. I personally love a cash souffle instead. That's my thing, or a bitterball.
It looks shit, like maybe you didn't put enough chocolate on it.
I didn't grow up. The first time I ever had it was like, what, a year ago, 2 years ago? But instantly, it was delicious. Instantly. Instant classic.
It's not that bad, Chewy. I think you're right. All three ingredients are very separated. Like the bread is pretty cold. We have a good amount of butter in it, and then it tastes like you just put chocolate sprinkles, chocolate slice on there. It works together. Well, you can definitely toast this, but I think it's okay.
I feel like it would taste a little better if the butter was a little warmer.
I think we read that a lot of people eat this for breakfast or as a quick lunch thing.
A snack.
I wonder if it's a childhood thing. Let us know.
All right, we're gonna bring some bread and sprinkles back over the border.
Illegally. I guess people just see us and
What did he say at the top?
Back over the border.
illegal.
For legal reasons, this is just... I don't get it. Let me know.
I guess people just see us and think just some regular Dutch people having lunch.
Just eating the hagelslag.
But another thing I wanted to show you is the vla. I wanted to try vanilla vla.
Never had
and
it.
Back home at Aldi, I buy the duo vla, the vanilla chocolate mix. And it's a pudding thing. Here, apparently, it comes in a Tetra Pak, and it's a Dutch thing. And apparently, it's not a real pudding, but it's also not a real drink. I don't know how fluid it is.
How are you gonna? You're just gonna chug that?
I'm a texture person, kinda, and I don't know about that one.
Waterfall that for you so you can see it. It is like, okay, let me try.
Oh gosh. Wow, that's sexy.
Okay, so kind of like pudding. I like pudding. Is it like pudding? Like you just drink? That might be good, actually. That might be good.
Did you see that? Dude, it is almost pudding consistency. It's a little more fluid, but it tastes awesome, dude.
Question, do you drink or eat vla?
90 calories per 100 gram. This thing is 500, so like 450 calories in this.
Hashtag worth it.
So we're definitely bringing this home.
Okay. Yeah, if it's like pudding, I'm all about it. Pudding's good. Cannabis cookies. That's where I'd be hanging out.
So as you can see, it's nighttime already. We're walking through these streets and it looks even more awesome during the night. It's not nighttime, it's like 5:30 or something.
But it's already dark.
Yeah, it's already
Must be close to winter time.
dark, and we're making our way to find some dinner, which will probably be the last stop for this video.
Yeah, Berta's hungry.
Burger, new burger.
Oh, that's cool.
This creepy graveyard of
The little statues. This city is so walkable, or if you want to drive, there are these tiny cars that you can get, and they're amazing. They can park wherever. This is literally just parked in front of a building. It's so easy, it's like a bike.
and it's
cool.
for 2 people.
2 people sitting there. Looks pretty comfortable too.
Has
Not
a
for me.
wheel lock so it doesn't get carried away.
I really
So it doesn't get carried away because it's so small. That's awesome.
thought Germany was like bike friendly and walkable. I feel like the Netherlands brings it to a whole nother level. I'm loving it. I hope cities go more towards this. It's awesome.
It'd be all right. There's another one. Hello. Okay. Sorry, for some reason, for a split second, I thought my microphone cut out. We're good though.
Last but certainly not least, we came for a dish that I kept hearing everywhere, and it's capsalon. We went to this place called Sinbad, right here behind me, and I actually found it on Reddit. I Googled Amsterdam.
It says, "Eat house Sinbad." So that's the eating house. I think it's how you translate that.
Capsalon best, and this popped up on Reddit.
This was
so
the recommendation of
recommended.
the people, so this
The
has to be the real deal.
So we'll
right?
see. So it's pretty much fries with gyro meat. We got chicken, and then there's like the sauce in it. There's a cheese layer, and they put it in the oven, and it has a nice melt on it, and then they add this lettuce, tomato, and
Looks
cucumber on
good.
top afterwards. This is not so common in Germany, but we do see it in the Dusseldorf area. However, it's everywhere here. This place is like a sauna. It's full, and everyone just kept ordering 2, 3, 4 capsalons takeaway. It was like a line in front of us.
And it's like a doner place, and all the doner places here have doner, but
Yeah.
also capsalon.
All right, we've got the cheese, we've got the meat, we've got the fry, and some sauce on there. Let's give it a try.
I don't know how I feel with the lettuce though. But then again, I don't know if you've ever had. I tried a thing called wilted lettuce one time, and you take like a nice crisp lettuce, and you take like a white wine vinegar or something, and you heat that up to boiling. Oh, and you put onion, I think, in the lettuce too, right? Onion, lettuce, right? You take the like boiling white wine vinegar and you drizzle that over it, and it like wilts it, and they call it like wilted lettuce. It's pretty good. Normally I don't like my lettuce floppy, you know, which it looks like it is on this, but it could be good, I guess, if it blends into the, you know, the right flavors with the meats and the cheese and whatever else is in there.
Wow.
Must
So
be
it's a
good.
little like a doner box, but with extra sauce and cheese on top. I mean, it's your classic doner meat. It's chicken. It's very moist, very
She's saying doner, like the doner, like the German doner kebabs. Those look good. I seen a video on that. Is that what she's comparing it to? Let me know. Down there.
greasy. What's different about this than like the standard doner box we get in Germany is the sauce to it. The sauce and this melted cheese on top. Wow, it's so good. I think I read on one that you can get it spicy. Like sometimes it comes with this Indonesian spice, but I think we forgot to ask for that. So this is like a fusion dish, I feel like, with a lot of different cultures in there.
Hello, it's Potato Phil, the world's leading expert, not only on potatoes, but also on doner kebab. And since this is very close relative to the doner, my word will be law.
Wow, wow, someone's confident.
I'm curious if it just tastes like a doner, or better, or the same. I like the chicken meat. It's slightly greasy, but not too greasy. Nice and flavorful. All the grease is like dripping down on the fries, which are on the bottom. The fries are super fresh from the deep fryer. However, not super seasoned. And overall, it's a very satisfying dish. I think it's very heavy. I think for me, the cheese slice is okay on it. What I'm missing is a little bit of that cabbage crunch that a regular doner gives you. Here they only put iceberg lettuce on top, one slice of tomato, one slice of onion. If it would have that crunchy coleslaw, the white one and the red one on top of this is a killer. But
okay, yeah, cabbage would definitely hold up better, more crunch, less wilt. Yeah, sounds good. Yep. Yeah,
this is pretty close to a doner box, what you could get in Germany. Just a little bit of an elevated version, I want to say.
Yeah, the sauce makes it nice.
So I kind of knew I would like this, but this is my first one that I ever had, and yeah, it's pretty dang good. That's a good dinner.
Let's be honest, if you lived here, you'd be eating this a lot.
Absolutely not wrong.
I absolutely love seeing all these different cities and going to different places and trying new cuisine. I feel like there's way too much Dutch food to try in one video. Again. We're so full. So let us know of any other dishes that we need to try. Is there a favorite one that we still missed?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so very cool, very cool. So I'm hungry now. I'm going to go find some food. Thanks, John, for the priority request. You can find a link down below if you want to make your own. Down there, hit like, hit subscribe, have a super fun, awesome day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, bye.